Okay, dokie. So I'm going to do a scrapbook layout. I belong to this club where once a month or something, it's called She Makes by Megan Elizabeth. So like once a month or so, she'll do a live with us in the club. And so I wanted to take her cut files, some of her cut files, and come up with my version of her layout this month. So her layout, she talked about being best and better, good, better, best, and the difference between the two. And I always remember that poem, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better best. So one of the themes she had on there was rays of sunshine and stuff. So I got this new stencil in my paper issues kit, and I really wanted to use it. So I am using some of my Stampin' Up! Inks. I think I have terracotta and I cannot remember, pineapple punch maybe, and so I had troubles holding on to it. I do not like the angle of my camera right now. I don't like it at all, but there's not much I can do about it right now. So I hope you can see, and it's all in, I know it's in camera, but it's not as close as I would like it, but hopefully I adjust it later on. Anyways, I was trying to do it, and I finally figured, you know what, I'm going to use washi and tape down my stencil so my stencil doesn't move all over the place. So I'm going to do an ombre effect of the 3 colors of inks that I am using. So I think it's terracotta, I want to say terracotta, pineapple punch, and mango mango medley, something like that. So I like it. I think it turns out pretty good. So it's hard to see the colors. And I have these little sponge daubers or something, which I really like because you can get refills for them so you can change out your colors. I think that is the mango color. I don't think I've added on the pineapple punch yet. Have I? I don't know. I don't think so. But I like using stencils on my layouts. So yeah, there I am opening up the new daubers, I guess you would call them. So they attach onto the handle with Velcro, so you can change out, so you can pull it off. So you pull off one color, and then you can attach the other one, so that way you can have different colors for your different inks, and you don't have to worry about, you know, contaminating the colors. So I think that one was pineapple punch. So probably pineapple punch, but I can't say for certain. So I daub the ink onto the stencil. I really like this stencil. And it doesn't turn out perfect after I get it on there. Definitely doesn't turn out perfect, but it's okay. I like it, and I can work with it. Yeah, it turned out cool, I thought. So yeah, I got a little bit there, but that's okay because it will be covered up with my photo. Now the photo I'm using is of me when I was a teenager. I think I was like 15 years old. Now, when I was growing up and I was a teenager, my parents started me learning how to play the organ when I was 12 years old. So, here I am dressed up. I don't know what I was playing for or anything, but I think I was practicing. And it was just a good, quiet, serene moment. My mom always liked to listen to me play. So okay, so I finished up with the stenciling. I get my photo ensemble laid down. I'm trying to use up a bunch of my leftover paper pumpkin scraps from July's paper pumpkin. So I'm using it for a lot of layering pieces. And I really want to use the sailboat as one of my ephemera pieces in this layout because I just love that sailboat. And so I get my photo ensemble laid down. How do we, my photo mat, I guess I would call it. Yeah. With all my layers and stuff on it. I have a banner going down the side. And I laid down a few of the leaves from the paper pumpkin kit. And this goes like really slow process here. So, and it turns out pretty good. To get it all laid down, I use my Zig pen to get it glued down because it's like really tiny pieces. And so far it's come along. I really like it. Okay, now comes the fun part of laying down the embellishments and the ephemera pieces. So I went up to my Cricut and I used my Cricut Design Space, and I got the cut files from the She Makes Club by Megan Elizabeth. And so there was some sunshine die cuts, and the banner that said the best is yet to come. The sailboat piece and the green circle is from the paper pumpkin, July's paper pumpkin. So, and it kind of just all started coming together. I really like the banner. I put the banner over one of the sunshine pieces, which just seemed to fit really good. And then I laid down the sunshine and I put the green circle over it, and then I put the sailboat over the top of that, which you can see when it gets there. So the embellishments came along pretty good. I really liked it. So I really I think using a Zig pen is one of the staples in every scrapbooker's life. I love my Zig pen. I can't say enough for it. I just love my Zig pen. So I lay down the sailboat, and I have the sunshine down there. The best is yet to come. And I think I eventually, once I get all this laid down, I will go through my stickers and lay down a few more embellishments. So, but I like the layout. I like how it turned out. I think it's coming Now, everybody has those what was I thinking moment when they do a scrapbook layout, and this is one of those moments. I do not know why I am using blue paint to paint what looks like a cloud coming out from underneath the picture. Because I get done with it and I look at it and I'm like, that looks like a mess. It looks like a blue blob just doing nothing there on the paper. I don't like it. So never fear, because always a scrapbook mistake can be fixed. All scrapbook mistakes can be fixed. You don't ever throw out the layout or anything. You just sit there and figure out, what can I do to cover up this huge mistake, this ugly mistake? So I'm like, do I lay down flowers? I could lay down flowers, but no, flowers just don't go with the layout. So I finally get some more of the scraps and stuff from the paper pumpkin, and it takes me a while to think about this here. This layout seemed to drag on forever, and I don't know why. I actually have cut it down to 12 minutes and 58 seconds, and this because the video was over an hour long. So I thought, well, maybe the ship's wheel would look really good there because the blue would shine through, but it still didn't look right. It just didn't look good. So I finally got the bright idea of using a strip of the colored paper from the paper pumpkin. So I cut it down and I glue that sort of underneath the picture a little bit. So it looks like it's coming out from underneath the picture. Like it's layered underneath the picture, I guess. And it adds a lot to it. It was like, that was the missing piece. Not the ship's wheel that was on it. The ship's wheel just didn't go. So I tucked it under everything, and it turned out pretty good. I really liked it. Yeah, that looked a lot better. Then I thought, well, do I need another piece of paper? I pulled out that, and I'm like,